everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to another episode of my China vlog series. So at this point, I think I've been in China for, like a little over 1.5 weeks, and I've seen a lot. So we went to Beijing first, then we took the bullet train to Xi'an and looked at the Terracotta Army and a couple of other sites. Then we did a river cruise on the Yangtze from Chongqing to, I believe the city is called Yixian. We didn't stay in Yixian, but took the bus and we arrived yesterday to Changsha. So this vlog is gonna cover Changsha and Guilin, which we're headed towards later, in the afternoon via another bullet train. So yeah, really excited to be taking you along. And hey, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, hi, I'm Lesley. I'm so glad to have you here. On my channel, I talk about all things luxury, in particular handbags, but I cover a wide range of topics. Travel is definitely a luxury, and I'm so appreciative that I get to experience this. So I adore filming travel vlogs as well. I created a playlist of all of my China vlogs because, especially in Beijing, I did vlog a lot. So check out my other vlogs if you haven't already. I also adore filming shopping vlogs, both inside outlet centers, like outlet villages, as well as in regular luxury boutiques. So if any of that sounds like your thing, I would love for you to consider subscribing. And I guess let's discover Changsha and Guilin together. Alright, to be honest, I don't know if this is one of the main attractions, sites in Changsha, but this is Maxi Park, I want to say, probably pronounced a little differently, but yeah, it's nice, but it's a park. So I decided to take matters into my own hands, called myself a Didi. I think we're gonna meet in 25 minutes, so I have to factor in me actually catching a Didi and driving back. Didi is their version of Uber, by the way. Oh, and it's gotten way warmer than I had anticipated, so my scarf is definitely unnecessary, but I ended up, let me turn the camera around, at the Lucky Knot Bridge. And there's a photo shooting going on the bridge, which I can definitely understand. This is so impressive. Let me actually try to get to the, is it river bank, so I can get an idea of what the Lucky Knot Bridge, there we go, looks from the side, but it's like a windy and twisty situation. So fun. On pictures online, it looked a little more vibrant when it comes to the color, so it might need another coat of color, but I'm not complaining. This is so cool. And hardly anyone around apart from the photo shooting going on. We are at the train station right now. I should say a train station because the city is massive enough to have multiple main train stations apparently, but this thing is massive. I think it's the South main station. And yeah, it feels like an airport. Look at this. Anyway, so we're gonna take the bullet train to Guilin, which I did forget to mention in the intro. It's not where we're gonna stay for the entire rest of this vlog essentially. We're also gonna go to another city. I'm going to include the name of the city on the screen. That's actually where the hill landscape is. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna find myself some kind of supermarket and grab a Coke Zero, and I'm gonna show you the Coke Zero because it says Coke Zero in Chinese, which looks quite interesting. And then I think I'm gonna find myself a place to sit and wait for the train. Good morning from Guilin. So to quickly catch you up, I do have to head down to catch our bus. I think I already saw it drive by. I don't want to be the last one to arrive there. Quickly catching you up on yesterday. So we did like a loop around some kind of lake. Apparently there are 4 major like artificial lakes in Guilin, and our hotel is basically like facing one of them. And there's the Moon and Sun Pagoda, which were beautifully illuminated at night. So that was fun. And let me quickly tell you what we're going to do today, because I wasn't overly informed about our itinerary today. So we're going to take the bus, which chances are is going to take us to the port, or like the river at least. Then we're going to board a boat, apparently that's on the Li River, which is going to take us from Guilin, where we are currently, to Yangshuo, which apparently is like a traveler city. And from my understanding is like the hotspot for this like Karst mountain landscape. I mean, I do have a view of those kind of mountains from my hotel room, but chances are we're going to like slowly make our way on the Li River and through the Karst mountain landscape. And I think we're also going to visit like a rice plantation, because yeah, we're definitely in South China, like Southwest China actually. And due to the climate, rice plantation is definitely a thing here. So yeah, really excited to experience like a little bit of a more rural part of China. And obviously I'm going to take you along. And tomorrow we have a very early flight from Guilin to Shanghai. I don't know if I'll manage to sleep that much, because our flight leaves at 7:20-ish in the morning. I don't know how far away we are from the airport, but chances are it's going to be like at least an hour bus ride. I mean, the traffic shouldn't be that bad super early in the morning. Also, which I keep mentioning, which I guess is indicative of how much anxiety it's giving me, we do have a tricky weight restriction when it comes to our check-in luggage, which is 20 kilos for like the flight within China, whereas like going from and to China was 23 kilos. So 20 kilos, it's going to be a struggle, but that's a problem for me later today. First, let's experience the landscape, the Li River, and what was this city called? Yangshuo, I think. Anyway, so let's get going.
We're the last people standing, still dancing when the lights come on. The music is fading, but this is our favorite part. I used to feel like an outcast, but I think I'm alright after all. 'Cause you make me feel like I belong. You like me from me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid. And all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come crashing down tonight. I'll let it hit me, it feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue again tomorrow, that's alright, 'cause I'm so damn happy now.
Alright, so that was the cruise. Apparently due to very low water levels, I think as low as 50 centimeters. The ship took a lot longer than like the initial plan. So I think usually from Guilin to Yangshuo, which is where we are currently, takes like a little under 4 hours. Yeah, we ended up taking 5 hours because they had to be very mindful of where they were actually like steering the ship in order to not touch ground, basically. Let me go into the shade again. Anyway, so that was the cruise. Like, views were pretty nice. Also, the view, I don't know if I actually caught the view, but like along the route that we took is actually the view on the 20 yuan like Chinese currency note. So I tried to capture it. Who knows if I even captured the right angle or like the right spot. So I did that, and now we have a little bit of free time until the like rural plantation rice field situation tour starts. So I think I'm gonna try to find my group again and catch you later. that does it for today's video. Let me see, the days are kind of blurring into each other, but what did we cover in today's video? Changsha, like a little bit, and Guilin, and we're currently still in Yangshou, I think that's what it's called. And behind me is actually apparently, like judging by the amount of buses, like full-on tour buses that are parked here, it's apparently like a scenic, very popular like landmark. I think it's called the Moon Mountain. So that right there is like a hole in the mountain, and it's kind of shaped like a half moon. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider giving it a thumbs up, and also join my little YouTube family. Subscribing is totally free, and it would make me so happy if you joined my little YouTube community. As I said, on my channel, obviously you're gonna find travel vlogs, but also luxury content. I do have a soft spot for handbags. I love filming shopping vlogs, unboxings if I happen to purchase something. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my Shanghai vlogs and check out my China playlist, which is gonna be linked up here or in the other corner. Anyway, I've gotta catch the bus. I'll catch you in one of my next videos. Bye.
I'm a little bit naughty, I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah.
Gosh, whenever I film these quick room tours, I always look like shit because it's generally after a day of traveling. But yeah, quick look at my room at I think this is the Guilin Bravo. And out of the hotels that we stayed at so far, I don't know about this one. I mean, it's clean and the room is spacious and everything, but it's giving grandma vibes. But yeah, beautiful lamp, right? Right? Anyway, let me turn off the light because I might have a view. And yeah, maybe there won't be too much glare, so kind of tricky because this grandma lamp is still on. So yeah, not overly impressed with the interior choice when it comes to the hotel, but again, as long as there's a bed which is remotely comfortable, I'm fine with that. Plus, we're only gonna be here for 2 nights, so I think I can manage.
Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer,